Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. Did you miss me? Let's see who is in. Thank you for your daily sip candy. Always appreciated. Thank you for your daily sip lemon. Always appreciated. Hi, Saya in chat. Hello, Isu. Hello, Candy. Oh my god, is that my wife? Yes. Hello, Lemon. Remedial, thank you for the subbies. Always appreciated. Thank you for your daily sip, Quasar. Welcome in. Hi, beloved Candy. Yeah, you guys know each other. Hi, Kyrie. Dearest favorite vampire. And that's me. I gotta pass out. I've been up since 4. That's crazy. I hope you get some sleep. I just took a little nap. Just got here. Hello, hello, Des. Welcome back. Pretty eyes. Why, thank you. Hi, Ryan. Welcome back. How are you doing? I'm doing great. What about you? I slept for so long. Guys, I am in such a good mood today. I got wonderful news from work, had a great weekend, and we still have a lot of story time to go through, because yesterday we did mostly tarot readings. Hello to my favorite vampire. Hello, hello, Fox. How are you? So. Although no one likes Monday, and I had to go back to the office and practice the dark arts of corporate America, I basically got confirmation that I'm getting promoted. It's official this time. I got an actual number for my pay increase, so I'm happy about that. Hello, Jade. How are you? Thank you for your daily sip. Always appreciated. So, lots of things happened today. Went to the office. The new guy on our team came in. He seems cool. And I'm starting his training tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a lot to do. Just woke up from what was going to be a nap and ended up being a full asleep. I do that all the time. I am guilty of doing a full sleep by accident. I did that on Friday, I think. Or was it Thursday? I don't remember. I was up all night working on diagrams. I had to hand in today. Whoa. 24 hours awake is crazy. I'm glad you got a bit of rest. I'm fair, thanks. Congrats on your promotion. Why, thank you. So, yeah. Met the new guy, and my bosses announced the promotion. And, yeah, I'm really excited. Let me sit up straight. And let's see. I feel that the last week has been so eventful. And yesterday we only spoke about my little trip to Spirit Halloween. I still don't know what costumes my friends are wearing, to be honest. I just know one of them's gonna be Ghostface, I'm gonna be a vampire, and another friend's gonna be a witch. Oh, wait. Let me refund you, Fox. I forgot to turn up back, mix it up. I knew I forgot something. Okay, in 30 seconds you should be able to redeem the headbats again. Congrats. Oh, thank you, Kyrie. I keep forgetting to turn on a software or another every time I start streaming. There's so many things to turn on. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, King Daniel. You're now my sweet juice box. Okay, Mix It Up is turned on, and whenever the redeem goes off cooldown, you should be able to do the headbats. Hello, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? So, I only know 3 of her costumes for Friday. And I think my other friend is gonna dress up as a French maid. I heard that he is going all out and doing the French maid outfit with heels and getting his nails and makeup done. And I'm like, my dude, you have no idea how hard it is to walk in heels. You're gonna fucking die. You're gonna have sore feet within an hour. Thank you for the head pats, Fox. I'm doing slow. That's great, Fabio. So yeah, I feel like we're gonna take bets on how long my friend is gonna be able to wear the heels during the Halloween party. Especially because we might walk around in the neighborhood for a little bit. Heels do suck. Bro is so committed. It started out as a joke, but he's going like balls to the wall. You look so beautiful, thank you. Welcome back, Senji. How are you? So we are definitely gonna have a great time at the Halloween party. It's decided that we're gonna have a spicy chicken challenge. I think we're going to spin a wheel and whatever piece of chicken we get, we have to eat. And there's gonna be a few with ultra hot sauce on them. It's gonna be a spicy chicken roulette. It'll be a great time. Hi Deacon, welcome back. Hi Evan, let me stretch. And get some water as well. How are you today, Evan? Welcome back. Thank you for your daily sip, Evan. I hope you're doing well. I remember doing a female crow for Halloween one year. Ooh, nice. I feel that I'm so unoriginal for my Halloween costumes. I've done vampire at least like 3-4 times. But hey, if it works, why change it, right? It is my favorite costume. I'm okay just watching Overwatch. Is that like an Overwatch tournament? I'm not too sure what that is. Hello, Excalibur. How are you? Steamy hot springs with a vampire. What could go wrong? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the water is a little too steamy and you get a little too dizzy. And then I just so happen to take a bite out of you. You know, just the regular vampire things. Nothing, yes, exactly. You like what you like, nothing wrong with that. Oh, it's professional Overwatch, cool. I've never really watched professional Overwatch before. I honestly mostly play Marvel Rivals. What's the worst that could happen, death? Oh, never. I'm very careful with all my juice boxes, and I drink just enough blood. I'm good, how are you today, Saya? I'm doing great. I got home from work pretty early today because I had an early meeting, and I treated myself to some Vietnamese food for takeout. I had some grilled chicken and rice with a wonton soup and a side salad and an imperial roll. It was super tasty. I'm watching my favorite team, Crazy Raccoons. That's such a cute name. I love it. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Salazar. I'm not here, no proof, nuh-uh. Well, I guess you're really, really good at lurking. Thank you for the 3 stream streaks, Angie. Not from you. What if we drowned? Don't you worry, I would save you. I'm such a good vampire. Rivals is better, honestly. I only played, I think, 1 or 2 games of Overwatch because my friend made me try. It was okay. I don't know if I would get into it fully though. That sounds so good. Yes, it was. It was a really nice dinner. And it was so nice having this soup because the weather's getting a little bit cold lately. Oh, Sapphire, you want some words of affirmation, don't you? You've been so patient, so good all day. I know you've been working so hard lately. You've been putting your best foot forward. You've been so focused and so determined, and you really deserve a nice, good rest. You deserve to treat yourself. You deserve to take care of yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, because you've been working so hard. And it really shows because all your friends and family, they see your efforts and they're super proud of you. They know what a kind, positive, happy person you are, and they are so glad to have you in their lives. And they're always so happy to see you thriving, and everyone is always on your side rooting for you. Your family and friends are so happy to have you in their lives, and I hope you continue to do super well because you deserve everything good that comes your way. There you go. Trying to give you a sip of my blood, but it's not working. There is a small cooldown in between people redeeming it. I think it's a minute long, so try again in a bit. Twitch is a little weird sometimes. It will eventually up. I played Overwatch and Overwatch 2 also. It was mad to me after a while. I don't know. I feel that those types of games, they're always more fun with friends. Thank you for your daily sip. Thanks a lot for that. Always appreciate it. Lemon, you want a few kisses? Already getting so steamy in the hot springs. There you go, Lemon. Watch out, don't get too steamy. We wouldn't want you to pass out now, would we? Yeah, there's a little cooldown on this at redeem. Take my blood? Of course. With pleasure. You know I could never refuse a little sip or a little vampire bite. Yeah, pass out and lose all my blood. It'd be such a shame if I drained all your blood now, would it? Would you let me? Would you let me drain you of all your blood? You got your first match on Hinge. Congrats! Hope you guys have fun on your dates. Have some great chats. I would let you, yes? That is amazing. Exactly what I loved hearing. So where were we in our little yaps? So my friend is very invested in his main costume. We're doing spicy fried chicken roulette for dinner, and I think my friend will be making homemade caramel apples, so that's gonna be fun. And everyone is supposed to bring a little sweet treat to share. I'm still thinking about what I want to bring over, because I'm gonna be at the office all day, and I don't know if I have time to head back home before the Halloween party, so I might have to haul something to the office. I don't know, there's a lot of things for me to work out this week, logistics wise, for like how I'm supposed to get to my friend's house after work. We'll see. It might be a little complicated, but I got, I think, another 3 or 4 days to think about it. Nice, yes. Yay, I'm very excited. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I'm excited for all the sweet treats. Oh, so you're bringing yourself smart? Yes, I am bringing myself. But unfortunately, vampire cannibalism is very much frowned upon. You'll make it work, yes? I made a caramel apple pie. Oh, that sounds so yummy. My wife ate it all. I did not even get to try it. I guess you snooze, you lose. Had to be faster on the pie eating. I'm glad your wife enjoyed it. I will probably get a sweet treat at the grocery store. As you guys know me, I am a very good cook, but I don't have the patience for baking anything because I do not like measuring things. And to be quite honest, whenever I cook, I just let my Asian ancestors tell me how much of each spice to put in and when to take things off the stove, what temperature to use, and it's been working great for me for the past several hundred years, so why change things? Thank you so much for the daily sip, Ashriel. Welcome back. How are you today? Hello, Thrill. How are you? Hi, Blaze. You're not feeling good today? I'm so sorry, Ashriel. Thank you for the lurkies. I hope you feel better soon. Get some good rest. And I hope you get to bundle up in a nice warm blanket. It is starting to be cold and flu season. I know a lot of people at my work have been catching colds lately, me included. Hello, lady. Welcome in. How are you? It was completely homemade and would have been mom if I could have had some, yeah. Hi, bad guy. Welcome back. Welcome. Thank you so much for Falconer. You are now my sweet juice box. I have to make another and have a slice with vanilla bean ice cream. That sounds perfect. I feel that vanilla ice cream goes well with every kind of pie. I'm not a big sweets fan, but when I do have pie, I like having vanilla ice cream with either cherry pie or apple pie. Juice box, aka blood bag. Maybe. It'll be our little secret, but shh, don't tell anyone. Hi, Sarah, all good, a little tired of music class? Oh, I hope you have a great time in music class and try not to fall asleep. Welcome back, Ghost Walker, how are you? Hello, Panther, welcome back. I am very excited for the Halloween party on Saturday. You know, I was going to be a productive girly. I had all this content creation work lined up, and I ended up doing maybe half of it. Because, to be honest, guys, my weekend was really packed, and I needed a little bit of time to just unwind and relax. So I did my business call for my content creation project, and that's pretty much it. And I have a to-do list to work on, and that's stuff that I'll be slowly, very slowly chipping away at during the week. And hopefully all the things that I'm working on will turn out great. Fingers crossed. I have a lot of faith in what I'm working on at the moment. She's my cherry pie. I don't know that song. It sounds very cute though. I really like cute pet names like that. I made chili for dinner. Oh, I love chili. I love anything with a little kick of spice. It's getting about that time where it's getting colder and that's literally just it. Yeah, I know. I've been craving a lot of soups lately, a lot of hot beverages. I've been requesting my dad to make Vietnamese soups like pho and bún bò Huế and bánh canh. It's just a lot of different kinds of soups from different regions of Vietnam, and everything's so good and warm and savory. I love it. The to-do list is good, yeah. I'm a very organized girly because of my job. Like, if I wasn't organized, my dark arts of corporate America would go bad very quickly. Tastes so good, makes the whole world cry. Are those the lyrics of the song? I have faith you'll get it all done. Why, thank you. Thank you for your daily sips, Anna. Welcome back. How are you? I just made butternut squash soup today, and the other day I made pho. Oh, I love that. Pho is probably my favorite soup of all time. I may or may not be biased. Cherry pie by Ward is my ringtone for my wife. Oh, that's so sweet. There is a limit to the daily sip. It's 1 per stream per person. And there's a small cooldown in between each person using it. I might remove the cooldown for daily sip though. I say hi, Zeno. Interesting, yeah. Nice. Oh, you are 22% drained just from your daily sip. Not bad if I do say so myself. Oh, 74% say so. That is a little high. Don't worry though, we can change that today. Is that a safety issue? Not really. When I set up my channel points redeems, I tried to put cooldowns for the ones that I wanted to space out a little bit, but now I realize that for the daily sips, it's not really necessary to space it out, so I'll probably adjust it after stream and remove the cooldown. Oh, Evan, 45% drain, not bad. Oh, if the chat commands don't work, try typing it again. The bot has a small delay if people use it back to back, and it might not trigger. Interesting, yes. I believe I already used one this stream. Yeah, you did. I already redeemed yours. And I just say your voice is really nice, as in soothing and relaxing. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I try to keep very cozy, comforting vibes in stream while we yap and do a few gentle ASMR triggers. I've not been able to use it for some reason. You will just need to wait a little bit. Let me switch up the cooldown right now and see. Let's see, where is that? There, okay. So channel points here. Let's find the daily set. Okay, so no cooldown. And yeah, it's a limit of 1 per person. So if you already redeemed your daily sip today, you'll be able to redeem it again at the next stream. Thank you for the daily sip, Sapphire. Always appreciate it. Hello, Gogeta. Welcome in. How are you today? It's allowing me the option to submit another, but I won't. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's a bug with Twitch, because I definitely put a single redeem per user per stream. Sapphire, 1 sip and you're 64% drained. I'm doing good today with my daily sips. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Ghost Walker. Always appreciate it. Thank you for your daily sip, Pochita. Always appreciate it. I can find a solution as to why these streams have been super crazy. I don't know. Maybe you've looked into my eyes a little too long and got hypnotized by my vampire powers. You know, just normal things. Excalibur 79% trained. How are you still walking? Are you good? Are you a little dizzy? I found some golden blood while hunting. Gathering blood, I see. I managed to get a whole barrel of it. Why, thank you, Zeno. Let's see if this golden blood tastes extra good. How's my blood taste today? Let me smell you a bit. Oh, very interesting. Today your blood smells like fresh honeydew. Really sweet and refreshing. And welcome back. How are you today? I'm doing amazing. Thank you. Hope you're well. Thank you, Jada. I'm doing super well. I got promoted at work. I got a big fat fucking raise. And yeah, things are going great. Oh, Orion. You want a full vampire bite now, don't you? You've been patiently waiting for me to get real close next to you and just sink my fangs in your neck. Thank you so much for your blood sacrifice, Orion. Always appreciated. Yeah, the Crazy Raccoons is a cute name. Yeah, it is. I love it. I love funny, cute team names like that. Also, chess, but if you try, it says you have reached your limit. Yeah. Your max. Yeah, stupid autocorrect. And the player names are Jinbin, Max, Isang, Lip, Shu, and Chodong. And Spins, all cute names. I like Chodong, it has a nice ring to it. Excellent, are you okay? Are you okay? Did you lose a little too much blood? Do I save up 10,000 points for no reason particular? Don't threaten me like that. I know why you need 10,000 points. Come on. Thank you so much for the follow, Elvish Dog. You're now my sweet juice box. Would you like to join the Crazy Raccoons fan club? I made it myself. Benji, I'm overwhelmed with work and my busy schedule at the moment. I barely have time for myself. I highly doubt I have time for a fan club, unfortunately. I am very excited for my promotion at work though, because it basically means I have a little extra funds to work on really cool VTuber stuff and get a little extra couple of assets that I've been looking at to make stream more interactive and fun. Look who it is, Stinkfire. Bigfoot, I think your stench is so overwhelming you're getting confused. You're the one who's stinky. Welcome back, I hope you're doing well. No problem, thought I'd ask first. Yeah, no worries. I'm just a very, very busy person at the moment with work. I'm basically working 40 hours a week and I'm streaming 12 hours a week. And for content creation, I can spend anywhere from 1 to 6 to 8 hours a week, depending on what I'm working on that week. So yeah, very busy, especially for the projects I'm working on. And I also want to see my friends IRL. And I want to chat with my online friends and play games with them as well. Then guys, being an adult vampire really sucks sometimes. Hi, yeah, welcome back. Dang, you're busy, yeah, I know. It is a struggle balancing all the things I'm working on. You're so stinky, my notification sent me a warning. Beware vampire raiding foul odors destroying Twitch server, how dare you. I'm sorry, no worries, Angie. Hi, thank you. I hope you're doing great. I'm doing wonderful. I don't mind being busy though, because I feel that all the things I've been working on, so many good things have started happening in my life. So very grateful for it. Very thankful that my hard work is paying off. Haku, welcome back. How are you? It's been a while. Did you miss me? Let me sit up straight in my chair for Evan and stretch. Do any of your friends know that you're an ASMR VTuber? Only a handful of close friends. I don't really tell friends that I'm not super close with. If they do know, they don't know my channel name. Because I do intend to remain faceless and anonymous. Only my very close girlfriends know my channel, and when they can, they come by and drop a little lurk. Let me get a big sip of water for Evan. Speaking of raccoons, my friend works at the airport, and they use the terms, "Are you ready?" And she asked me for something else for the acronym. I told her, "Arm your raccoons." Beware the armed raccoons. That'd be so cute though. I'm good, how are you? Did Dad make me food? Actually, I'm going to my parents tomorrow for Vietnamese food. I had an early meeting today that I had to attend, so I did the meeting and went home. Thank you for the headpats, Evan. Always appreciate it. I've risen from the dead. Welcome back, Remedial. How are you? I basically rise from the dead every morning when I have to wake up for my Dark Arts in America corporate job. 10-minute night cat nap, I'm good. That is so short, I could never. I feel that for me to really enjoy a nap, I want to do a full REM cycle of sleep. I'm just an EP girl in a wakey world. I feel that it's a really good balance for me though, because naturally I am a night owl. So for me to wake up early for my 9 to 5 Dark Arts of Corporate America job, it's very hard. Physically, I mean, you know, being a vampire and all. That's how I feel less groggy. Too much isn't a nap, it's a sleep. Well, I would argue that 3 hours is still a nap. I haven't gone through a full night's of sleep at that point, so I still count it as a nap. Although last week I accidentally turned a nap into a full sleep. I think I accidentally fell asleep at 9 p.m. one night last week, and I woke up at 7:30 a.m. I was like, who is this? I don't know her, going to bed so early and waking up so early as well. Jack, my blood train, prays to stay in my life for one more day. Yeah, but are you 18 hours isn't enough sleep? You know me so well, Withers. You know that if I could, I would hibernate for a whole 24 hours. But unfortunately, I have responsibilities. The dark arts of corporate America are very demanding. I've slept 24 hours before, shit is not good. I think the most I've slept was 18 hours, and that was after my very first trip to Europe. On the way back, I was so tired. I just slept for a whole 16-18 hours in a row. I slept 26 hours once, that's crazy. You guys are professional sleepers. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, One Dirty Night. You're now my sweet juice box. My body had to heal, yeah. I feel that's the only time that I really sleep a lot. When I have a really bad cold or flu, or when I'm extremely jet lagged. Otherwise, I'd say that my natural sleep cycle leans towards 9 to 10 hours. Yeah, Queen Saya, welcome back, Nightmares. How are you today? I forgot to wash my Stanley Cup before stream because I was really sleepy. I just went to nap right away. So today, I have a chalice. It's a very spooky chalice, and I filled it with ice cold water. How's the headphone fun going? I don't know, I haven't checked Throne in a while. I don't think I got any updated emails. But yeah, at the moment, I have a little wish list on Throne, and my top wanted item is a 3DO mic. So if you guys are interested, here is the link. No pressure though, it's really if you are able and if you want to. Got winding strips and now I'm chilling. Oh, those are nice. I feel that my teeth are pretty white naturally though, because I don't really drink coffee or smoke or do any of that, and I brush my fangs twice a day. Dental hygiene is important. Also, the Blue Jays might win the World Series of Baseball. That's cool. I don't really watch sports, but at work my coworkers are really into football. They've been doing a lot of bets on the teams that are playing and the players, and yeah, that is most of their lunchtime conversations. Gotta clean them fangs, exactly. I drink a lot of coffee, got my dentist to take a mold of my teeth, got professional whitening. That sounds really nice. I've never gotten professional whitening, because honestly I don't really think I need it. I feel that stuff that really stains your teeth is drinking coffee and eating a lot of dark foods like beets, for example, and drinking wine and smoking. So yeah, since I don't really eat those types of foods and drinks, and I don't smoke, I think my teeth are pretty good. I've got a great smile. Nice. That's legit, love that. Yeah, it is a great investment. I feel that dental care, like the cosmetic stuff, is so nice. Like, I feel that it puts your look together, you know, when you have like a nice smile. Simple smiles and leads psychotic eyes. It's a Slayer lyrics. Yeah, damn, fine as fuck. Hello, Rio, welcome back. Excuse my outburst, vampire mistress. Your vessel is really excited and the blood in my juice box. I got a very white smile, not a great smile though. Look like a serial killer. Oh, I'm sure you have a nice smile. Since I'm native, I got free dental. Oh, that's cool. My teeth are sweet. Oh, I from work had to learn. I hope you focus on work. Don't be too distracted. Thank you for your daily sip video. Always appreciate it. Let's see, what have we been yapping about? So on Saturday, I was working on content creation stuff. I had a business call to plan out the next few months and a few goals for me to work on. And then after that, I went to my friend's birthday dinner. We were a smaller group that day. It was just 4 or 5 people, but it was really nice, cozy, and intimate. We had a great time. Thank you for your daily sip from media. Always appreciate it. And the food was amazing as usual. It is my favorite steakhouse, and I feel they have such good entrees, and their appetizers are so nice as well. And I got a filet mignon. I made some beef tacos tonight. Ooh, delicious. I love tacos. Don't be too distracted as she licks my neck. I'm doomed. That sounds like a skill issue. Maybe you need to focus a little more. Steakhouse, yes. The best cut of meat, of course, it's my favorite one. Let me know what trigger you like. Oh, mic scratching. Okay, let's do that. Hello, Riley. Welcome back. There's my favorite vampire. My other favorite is tenderloin. Yeah, that's good too. I prefer filet whenever they have it though, because I feel it's so much softer. And of course, I like my steak medium rare. Anything more cooked is absolutely cursed. I will die on that hill. Man, you asked that one person was dizzy because of how drained he was, and you missed the perfect response. Filet mignon. That's so cursed. In my opinion, steak is steak. As long as I can eat it, then it's good. No way. I am a little bit of a food snob when it comes to steak and sushi and seafood. Hello, Penny Bear. I'll get to your redeem in just a moment. I'm exhausted right now. Can I rest in your arms? That is the perfect response. I grew up in a household where you don't complain about what you get. I feel that was a little like that for me too, but my parents did let me have a lot of input on choosing what we would have for dinner for the next couple days. If you don't like it, then starve. That's crazy. It's gotta be medium rare. Yes, I agree. Sometimes I'll have a craving for a blue steak, just feeling my teeth. I don't like raw steak unless it's Italian carpaccio and it's very, very thinly sliced. I feel that to pretend to eat, then go to bathrooms for that. Oh no. Have a question? Go ahead, Sanji. Ooh, military household. No leaving the table until your food was gone. I feel my parents weren't that strict. As long as I ate enough, they were not too strict about it. Alright, that was for your mic scratch redeem, Evan. Benny, you are such a good boy. You've been such a good boy for me, Benny. You're my good boy. Always such a good boy for me, Benny. My good boy. You've been such a good boy for me, Benny. Always my good boy. There you go. Thank you so much for the follow, Clancy. You're now my sweet juice box. What made you want to become an ASMR streamer? Multiple reasons. For the ASMR, in my YouTube feed, I've been getting a lot of ASMR YouTube videos. So it was a mix of traditional ASMR and roleplay scenarios, and I really enjoyed listening to both. And I felt that it was something that I'd be interested in doing as well, because I'm someone who's very creative and I enjoy doing art and creative writing and all that. So I thought, why not? And I decided to do VTubing because I'm a huge fucking weeb. I watch a lot of anime, I read manga and manhwa a lot, and I'm also an artist. So yeah, I really like the whole VTuber aesthetic of being a cute anime waifu, and I designed my VTuber to be an anime version of me. And I really like the fact that I can be a faceless content creator, because I don't want my personal life all over the internet. Father was Owen Brazos, he was gone a lot, but he's still here alive, and I love him, and he's still a crazy old man. That's sweet. My dad is just a regular Asian dad, very chill. Always took care of the family, and he did all the cooking for us, and he still does when I come over. Always very appreciated. My mom taught me to cook when I was 14. Oh, that's so nice. I feel that I learned to cook from my grandma and from my dad. They both taught me as I was growing up. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Minecraft King. You're now my sweet juice box. I'm a decent cook, yeah. I feel that I can do any type of recipe as long as there's instructions for me. Oh, Lemon, you are such a good boy. let's see. Let's play with some of the new triggers I got over the last couple weeks. Do you have long hair IRL? Yes. Y'all can check out a few sneak peeks on Twitter. Let me type that in chat. If y'all want to check the Twitter, there is a little bit of spice. Speaking of spice, we are due for our occasional spicy content. So I might plan something out for the end of the week. Keep your eyes out, guys. Who knows, it might be a spooky themed picture. Thank you for the daily sip, Riley. Always appreciate it. So let's see, after the steak dinner, I think I just went home and I slept really, really well that night because I ate so much steak, and for my sides I picked the seasonal vegetables and the garlic mashed potatoes. It was so good, guys. And the place that we went to, they do really big servings. Even though I get their smallest steak serving, I never end up finishing it. Probably because I end up adding a little bit of seafood on the side. I always get either the grilled shrimp or the lobster tail, depending on how fancy I'm feeling. Hello, Zura. Welcome back. How are you? Damn, you're fit. Oh. Oh, Emma. Thank you. You know, I've been working real hard at the gym and eating healthy. I gotta get back to the gym tomorrow because this weekend has been so busy. So after dinner on Saturday, I went to bed, just slept, and then I woke up pretty early on Sunday, worked on some VTubing stuff, and then I headed over to my grandma's to visit her, because I was actually intending on visiting her the week before, but I got sick, so I let her know that since I was coughing and getting germs everywhere, I didn't want to get her sick as well. And this week, she made some turkey and rice for me with a lot of veggies. It was so tasty. And my aunt and uncle live with her as well, so we all had dinner together. My parents were there, and another one of my uncles came to visit too. Let me hydrate for Quasar, get some water. So yeah, it was a really fun time, and I feel that I miss when my grandma used to live closer to me. Like, we used to live, I I'd say 10 minutes apart. It was much easier to visit her and just drop by. Now she's living like 30 to 40 minutes away depending on traffic, so I definitely have to plan my visits more in advance. Are you working on a new model? Well, not at the moment. I'm definitely going to be working on something for my anniversary in July, but for now, I'm mostly working on a few extra stream assets, some fun stream ideas, and yeah, and also working on creating a portfolio of art for my model as well. How do you know though? Well, if you would peek at my Twitter, there are some secret spicy pics. Hello, Saya, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you, Catzilla? Welcome back. Happiness, 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 happiness. This sounds like something else. Get your mind out of the trigger. Clearly it's just happiness. The nightbot got angry. Thank you for the daily sips, honey. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for follow, Orphan. You're now my sweet juice box. It's good to see you too, Sunny. I hope you had a good Monday. Yeah, I did. I got a promotion at work and a big bonus as well. So yeah, Monday's been going great. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Extrovert. You are now my sweet juice box. Alright, let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, it is. I'm so excited. I feel that I've been working super hard and it's paying off. On Sunday, after I got home from my grandma's, I worked on the tarot cards that you guys saw yesterday. I'm really happy with that, actually. I don't know if all of you guys were in yesterday's stream, but I managed to set up my custom tarot cards, and I chose all the colors for my deck and the pattern on the back and the color of the table spread as well. And I really like the widget I bought. It works super well, and I like that it gives me a little cheat sheet whenever I click on the card, so it helps me a lot with my readings. Mwah, you get sunny kisses and bonus sunny points. Thank you, thank you. I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much. So yeah, I feel that the tarot card widget has been super fun to do on stream, because to be honest, I always liked tarot cards. I found them really interesting and fun, but I've never really had the chance to practice reading them that much. So now I feel that with the widget and with me doing readings once a week, it's really gonna help me learn all the meanings of the cards and practice reading for different people. I hope you guys had fun yesterday, because I had a really great time. I'm Evie going to sleep. I'll have a good night, Ryan. My next stream is going to be Wednesday at 10 p.m. EST, so I hope you'll be there as well for more tingles and hangouts and chats. I think my favorite part of the new tarot reading setup that I have in OBS is how all the colors are so nicely coordinated together. So since all the stuff I bought for that is from the same creator called Asset Shop, I feel the themes are very similar. Like the person creating these definitely has their personal aesthetic, and they tend to like the same kind of purple and blue hues that I like as well. So the background that I chose, I feel it really fits my model. It's this really beautiful pale lilac lavender type of purple with the bright moonlight in the back, the falling flower petals, the running waterfall. I don't know, I feel it's just very me. And I don't know, I feel that when I create content, I'm very mindful of the branding. So I try to have something that's really consistent, something recognizable. Like I hope that when you guys see my stream with like the purple, bluish colors and tones, you're reminded of your local vampire queen, you know? I definitely feel that there's a lot of things that I'm still learning for content creation, and it is definitely a journey that I'm taking step by step, and my mods are helping me as well, especially with video editing. So I'm probably going to sit down with them sometime this week and go through video editing and see if I can create some content for YouTube as well and create shorts and stuff. Like so far, I feel my knowledge for video editing is very basic and very bare bones, but I feel that if I take the time and look at a few tutorials, it should be fine, right? Surely. Oh, you guys, I absolutely forgot to tell you. On Sunday before stream, while I was setting up, I noticed that my boom arm for my mic is absolutely dying. You guys, I was doing some sound tests on OBS before starting stream. I think it was about 2 hours before stream, and I was testing out the new tarot cards. I was setting up the layout and making sure that everything was working. And then when I tested my mic, I just kept hearing the metal springs in the boom arm snapping and grinding on their own every like 10 to 20 seconds. And I was panicking a little bit because I had to stream at 10 p.m. yesterday, and the boom arm was just doing these random super loud noises. And I had to try to like wiggle it around, try to move it. But I realized that it was one of the springs. I think it's just my arm was so old, the spring was starting to give out. So I had to drive back to my parents' house, even though I just saw them a couple hours earlier to hang out at my grandma's. And I went rummaging through my old bedroom to find the base of my Blue Yeti mic. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, KCS. You are now my sweet juice box. So yeah, now I'm temporarily using the standard Blue Yeti mic stand that came in the box with it. I'm probably going to look into a different boom arm. I'm leaning towards the Elgato arm that I have in my wish list right now, but I don't know, because the purple one I want is currently out of stock. I might keep an eye out for it, and I might upgrade to that, because unfortunately now when I'm doing tippity taps on my keyboard, it is very, very echoey. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Magier. You're now my sweet juice box. So yeah, I am looking into the purple Elgato arm, and I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to get the whole Wild Lavender collection from Elgato, because it just fits my aesthetic so well. It's so pretty. Let me know if the typing right now is too loud and too like deep with how it's resonating in the mic, because it is resonating through my mic stand at the moment. Oh, you can't eat? I hope you can sleep soon with my cozy voice and triggers. I'm doing a little of keyboard taps, a little bit of wooden tappies as well. I really like how light the wooden tappies are. So yeah, I drove to my parents, got this mic stand, but I do prefer having a boom arm, because unfortunately with the mic sitting on the table, you guys hear all the tappies on the table and the mic stand, which is not ideal for ASMR fun. I'm very curious about some of the creators I see that do use the standard Blue Yeti mic. I really wonder how they prevent all the surrounding vibrations from getting picked up, because this mic can get very, very sensitive with ambient noises. Oh, Bigfoot, are you saying that you're the ambient noise? Hello, hello, welcome back. The minute I return, I was greeted with a big fat channel warning. Oh no. I wonder what you did. Yeah, listen to the friendly tasting of stink pie. I really like the combination of the wood tappies with the water flow of the hot springs in the background. It feels like a cozy spa day. Really, really relaxing. Do you guys enjoy going to the spa? It's one of my favorite things to do. You've never been to a spa? We gotta go. I feel it's my favorite thing, and I really like getting massages there as well. I try to get a 90-minute massage if it's available, but if that specific spa doesn't have 90 minutes, I'll just do the standard 60 minutes. And then I usually do Nordic spas, so it is a mix of hot baths and saunas and cold baths and showers as well. I don't trust going to places with you. Are you afraid I'll take a little bite out of you? A cheeky little sip while we're at the spa. Maybe I will take a little sip, who knows? Thank you so much for the follow, Senpai Poki. You're now my sweet juice box. I'm just smart, so I don't trust strangers. Ah yes, all my juice boxes have been led to the basement of my vampire castle. You know, just normal vampire things. I think all of us do the same thing. Have a little basement full of sweet treats. It's all a scheme. Of course. How else are vampires supposed to eat? But don't you worry. My basement has AC year-round, and you guys have a TV, internet, and a PS5. What more could you want? And I'm here to expose your deeds. Too bad. I'll just use my vampire powers and everyone will forget that you said not to trust vampire. Oh, you're an Xbox gamer? Oh, that's too bad. I only have a PS5 in the basement. You're gonna have to make do. But don't you worry, we have Crunchyroll and Disney and Netflix as well on the PS5. Although Netflix and Disney have been very finicky since the password sharing has been a little more strict. There's always the power of anime by our side though. Crunchyroll has not let me down yet. Have you guys watched any good anime lately? Your eyes don't fool me, have sunglasses on? That won't protect you. You think flimsy little sunglasses could protect you from vampires? That's cute. Let me do some book tappies. Oh, Konosuba, ReZero, and Dandaran, yeah. I started Konosuba and ReZero, but I feel that I think I'm a little oversaturated with isekai anime. I do really like Dandaran though. Dandaran has been such a good story, and I'm mostly caught up with the manga. I would need to check if there's new chapters, because I think it's been 3-4 weeks since I read all the chapters, so there's probably updates. But yeah, I'm excited to see how many seasons of the show they're gonna have, because there's a lot of content already created in the manga, and I feel that they have enough for probably 2 to 3 more seasons at the moment. Thank you for your daily sip, Kika. Always appreciated. Konosuba, I watch it in dub, and even though dub's really slaughtered, it did. Oh, really? I'm very picky. Since I understand, like, Japanese at a good enough level, I don't really need subs for stuff like rom-coms and slice of life. But for stuff with fantasy elements, the subs do help me. So I tend to watch just subbed anime. Played Duet Night Abyss for 2 hours, so I hope you had a great time, Kika. You got yourself. You smell extra good, Riley. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Lady, if I don't know how to speak Japanese. That sounds like a skill issue. Because honestly, I learned Japanese just from the sheer amount of anime that I've consumed. Maybe it's because I'm already multilingual that it was easy for me to pick up on Japanese. Oh my, why did I blush? I don't know. Why did you blush? But yeah, I've been watching anime probably since I was a kid, and all those years of watching sub-anime, I basically just like absorbed the knowledge into my brain. And of course I did some self-study as well to learn how to read and write. I still need to study quite a bit for reading in Japanese though, because a lot of Japanese is from Chinese characters, and they're very time consuming to learn. I'd say I'm about 15% done with learning all the Chinese characters I need to know to be fully fluent in reading. So yeah, want to know something shocking? They found water in the ocean. Really? I learned something new. Thank you for your daily sip, Chaos. Welcome back. How are you? You're doing good. Glad to hear that. I don't know about you, but I'd probably be able to speak Asian languages, but not write them. Yeah, I feel that Asian languages are quite hard to learn how to read. The easiest one would be Korean, because it's basically an alphabet. For Korean, I can read everything, but I don't understand the words. It's like you'd be able to read Italian, because they still use an alphabet, but you wouldn't necessarily understand everything, you know. Same time, I learned Korean in 3 hours. So yeah, really easy to read, but to actually understand the language, it would take a lot of studying. My Korean is like really like basic. I just know a few words and sentences from when I was living in Korea. You know, just the standard stuff you would need to get around. Can't decide if I want to play Red Dead 2 or Minecraft. My vote is for Minecraft. I like the creative games. Asian letters are normally little drawings that are so complex. That sounds like a skill issue. Question, is it possible for some vampire breeds to have wings and horns? I mean, you can transform your appearance, because most vampires can do transformations into bats and wolves and cats, you know, creatures of the night. I don't see why we couldn't learn the skill to fully transform our appearance as well. I have heard legends of certain vampire clans that can fully change their physical appearances though. So I'm sure some of us have learned that skill. For me, I just do the standard, you know, turning into mist, a bat, a wolf, a cat, you know. Your basic run-of-the-mill vampire things. I can understand Italian friends today speak Spanish, yeah. I feel that me too. Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese are similar enough to French that I can guess the general idea of what people are trying to say, but obviously I can't reply back in whatever language they're using. Minecraft it is. Time to replace the logs from trees with planks. Hell yeah. I hope your building and mining and deforestation goes well. It's time for another sip of water. I'm watching how it's made and I want some honeycomb so badly. Like the honeycombs that you get directly from beehives. It looks really pretty. I've never had actual honeycombs before. I'd be down to try it though. We love deforestation, stealing innocent villagers in Minecraft. Yes, we do. That is my favorite activity in Minecraft. It's good, yeah, it looks really tasty. I love the smell of books. You guys like the smell of paper and books? It's really comforting. Thank you for your daily sip, Deacon. Always appreciated. It's bitter and sweet. Is it super bitter? I'm a little picky with bitter foods. I do like the contrast of flavors though. I enjoy flavor profiles that are sweet and savory with a hint of spice. That's probably my favorite. Thank you for the daily sip, Bigfoot. But it seems you're not quite satisfied yet. You want more, don't you? You want a full-on vampire bite. Well, why don't you come on closer? Let me smell you. And just... Thank you for your last sacrifice, Bigfoot. Always appreciate it. Knock yourself out, Chef, yes. That was wonderful. It's bitter at first, but the more you get the taste for it, the sweeter it is. Oh, so I'm assuming that it might be a little bitter like dark chocolate. That would be a nice bitterness if it's like dark chocolate though. The bitter from dark chocolate I enjoy because there's a certain fragrance to it. It's kind of aromatic. But if it's bitterness like that you find in certain vegetables, I don't like that. Like my parents will do a lot of stir-fried okra at home, but I really don't like it because it's such a bitter vegetable. It has a strange aftertaste to me. You've been bitten by other vampires? Well. Maybe you should get another bite by me then. So you remember who your favorite vampire is. I'm just enjoying the feel and the smell of my book at the moment. Let's see what random quote I'm dropping on. Dr. Van Helsing, are you mad? He raised his head and looked at me, and somehow the tenderness of his face calmed me at once. You know, the one thing I really like in Dracula is the random German in the book. I find European languages so pretty. Thank you for your daily soup, Flat. Always appreciated. I've been bitten by zombies, vampires, and werewolves. Are you okay? Are you some sort of hybrid between all three? That would be crazy. Are you some sort of zombie, vampire, werewolf? I wonder how that would work. Especially the zombie part. Because I feel being a zombie is very inconvenient. A lot of the zombies seem to lose a lot of their awareness and It feels like the decomposing is very inconvenient as well. I've been bit by all sorts of things: sirens, vampires, werewolves, succubus demons, which are most likely the same: witches, cat girls, snake folks. I wonder if you're gonna turn into all the above. Let me know in the future. Let me know in chat which trigger you would like to redeem. And the Horseman of the Apocalypse. Oh, you know what song has been living in my mind rent-free lately? Free from K-pop Demon Hunters. Alright, oh Morgan, thank you for your daily sip. Welcome back, how are you? Let's get the song started. There you go for humming reading. I hope you liked it. Oh, I miss a lot while I was gone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Cece. How are you? Let me give you a little shout out. We are doing some cozy ASMR today, and we are just yapping, doing some triggers, and having a great time together. If you guys could drop a follow for Cece, that'd be very appreciated. Thank you for the head patties, and welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Guru. You are now my sweet juice box. Let's see, let me catch up on chat. I mean, me and Sire can't really turn into things. That's good for you. Cause imagine being bitten by zombies and werewolves and all that, and you just turn into everything. That'd be very, very inconvenient. Alright, running out for bed. Oh, that's so cozy, Morgan. I hope you enjoy stream. I've wondered, Chad. I think Saya is a famous celebrity. Oh, you think so? Who knows? She's blessing us with her tranquil voice and energy before the big reveal that she's taking over the world. I fear exposing her plan will lead her to taking more of my blood per day now. Rio, that's exactly what will happen. So shh, don't tell anyone about my world domination plans. Deep breathing trigger, yes. I have a lot of fun triggers, so if you guys want to check out the menu and redeem, go right ahead. Leo, you're mind controlled into vampire right now, are you? Let me just give you a little nibble on your neck. Don't worry, I won't bite too hard. Thank you so much for the vampire bite, Rio. Always appreciate it. You're what? I heard that? Nothing, Riley. I'm most definitely not planning to collect souls and juice boxes and have total world domination. I'm just a vampire. Welcome. Thank you so much for following V4D4SE. You're now my sweet juice box. She does bite really hard. Only sometimes. I can be gentle if you ask. Oh, 24% trained. That is some nice progress. But I think I can drain you even more. Surely you'll still be standing, right? 20% my blood gone that quick. I'm very efficient at draining blood. Oh my, Riley, 10%? I'm just drinking left and right from all you guys. Oh, a trigger that I haven't done that today that I want to do. I have some really cute little brushes here that are a little more on the sturdy side. Let's see. Let's grab these. I feel they do a really nice sound. How do I request those? Request what? If there's a specific trigger, you can look at the menu. There's some things that I don't put on the menu though, because I don't want the list to get too long, and I want a few surprises up my sleeve. These little brushes are nice. I'm giving you a nice deep ear cleaning with these. I love the deep breaths. Well, you gotta redeem with channel points, silly. It is 250 channel points for a trigger redeem. If you want an extra bite, though, that's gonna have to be a separate redeem. The bites are more expensive, that's why they're 1000 channel points. Alright, let's get some deep breaths in here for Riel. There you go, there's your deep breathing. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me get some stretch and chat for V. All the stretchies feel so nice. Narn, she's an expensive vampire leather, you know it. I'm the internet's best vampire girlfriend. How do you like your humans? Submissive and biteable. We are high quality juice boxes, of course. Only the best for your local vampire queen. Saya, nice. Welcome back. How have you been? Finally caught up on Honkai story. Lucky, I still have a lot of story to do. I am at the end of Pinakoni. You know, I still don't really know if it's Pinakoni or Penakoni, because I play the game with the Japanese voice actors, and in Japanese they say Pinakoni. It's very confusing. I'm definitely going to redeem this. Each stream is giving me meditation vibes, yeah. The deep breathing is so nice. Also, hearing her breathe in my ear makes me feel like prey. You're not prey, silly. You're just a juice box. How's the water temperature? It is nice and steamy and toasty, just how I like it. I may secretly be a cat, because I love being warm. I love being in warm blankets and having a heating pad when I fall asleep. And I always wear fuzzy hoodies in the house. There's only one regret I made in Honkai, and that was picking Kalis. Oh, I picked the female protagonist because I often feel like I'm self-inserting in video games. Cute Nyantar. Nyan. Yeah. Okay, I'm jumping in. Jump right in. The water's great. Hi, Kyrie, my fellow juice box. Yes, yes. Welcome back, Kyrie. You're finally chatting again, I see. Are you done with your schoolwork for the night? We are here chatting and vibing in the hot springs. You know, I really, really miss the hot springs in Japan already. Can I get in the water? Of course. It is a hot spring state after all. Not yet setting some code. Ooh, good luck. Got another exam tomorrow. You got this. You are studying so well. I self-inserted, but then I saw how cute Stella was, and it was too late. So now I'm praying they pull a Lua. I like Stella a lot. She's really cute. I'd hop in by over another bite. The weather relaxed me to the point of complete submission. That's the point. Why do you think I bring you guys to the hot springs and the beach and do tarot readings and take you to my bar? It's all to get you so relaxed that you forget about the fact that I'm a vampire and I can just take a big sip out of you whenever I want. We have another exam in 2 days. That is crazy. Your exams are not leaving you alone. I'm surprised you still have exams, because I was talking to my other friends that are still in school, and I think they finished their exams 3 weeks ago for midterms. Oh, really? You're hopping in? Nice, nice. So yeah, my friend was talking to me about how he was studying for his exams while I just got back from Japan. And then it was really crazy because one of his professors was organizing another quiz after the midterm. Who does that? I feel that that professor just wants their students to suffer. Like midterm 1 week and then quiz in class the next. That is far too mean. When you get Harmony sound activate alt but not use it, she says it's so showtime. And in Japanese it's so cute, yeah. I like Style. But I feel that I don't use Style a lot in my teams because I'm biased towards Aventurine and Feishao. There's no midterms here, just exams? Oh, that is a little stressful. If you get a certain grade or above, you are exempt from finals. That's not too bad. I feel that it's good motivation to work hard during the semester, so you don't need to stress out at the end of the semester if you studied well the rest of the time. My break over, last hour of work, my loves. Have fun, Rio. Before you leave, let me give you a nice little bite. Thank you so much for your blood sacrifice video. Always appreciate it. Now off to work with you. Another 20%. I am very, very good at my vampire bites. Very efficient. Only 3%. Chaos. Seems like you need another nibble. At least I got a Halloween party this Friday. Me too, I'm excited. I got a work Halloween party, and I got a Halloween party with my overall friend group, and then I'm hosting a little Halloween movie night with just the girls on Saturday. 5%, Riley. Seems like you could be drained a little more. Blood for your vampire queen. Some nice and deep ear scritches for everyone. By the way, I only bite when asked. I only do small bites for the daily sip, and a full vampire bite if requested. I really like how deep these little scritches are hitting. With your friend to a Halloween party, video games, karaoke, and other stuff. Oh, deluxe tickets with a limo ride and personal maid. That's crazy. That's really nice. I too would pay the ticket for a personal maid. You know what I really wanted to do in Japan? I really wanted to do the hostess clubs, and the host clubs, it seems so fun. But I know I felt a little shy to do it, so I didn't. Because at the end of the day, I really wouldn't spend that much, because I am not a big drinker. So I don't know if they would feel like disappointed that I'm there to chat and just have like a couple drinks. But yeah, I definitely feel that like hosts and hostess clubs like are definitely my vibe, because you know me, I love quality time as my love language, and I feel that it'd be a nice experience, you know, having someone like spend time with you one-on-one and like having them be paid to listen to you and having a conversation. It's not a bad deal. But if Saya was there as a maid, I would cry in jealousy. Imagine if I had a maid outfit in the future. How crazy would that be? Saya, don't feed my imagination. Maid Saya would be absolutely peak. I have a lot of cute ideas for Saya art, and I'm just saving up to afford more art with actual artists. If you guys do want to see more art of Saya earlier though, and if you are willing and comfortable to do so, there is an option to gift funds for art on the throne as well. If you do donate for art funds, feel free to drop a suggestion in the Discord as well for what kind of art you'd be interested in seeing, and I will add it to the list. But of course, nothing out of pocket. We are staying spicy and classy in here. Alright, those are some good ear scratches. see, what do I want to do next? Oh, I know what would be a good trigger right about now. I am feeling like doing a little bit of this. If y'all have been here for the past few weeks, you might recognize this one. Oh, this one's very minty. Oh, cool mint flavor. He had to listen to an audio from a classmate about the code. I am just yapping and having a great time. We were talking about, what were we chatting about? Let me scroll up. Oh, we were talking about maids and host clubs in Japan. And about how it would be a really nice experience to go. I feel that I would enjoy both host and hostess clubs. I don't have a preference. I feel it's just nice to have an attractive person pay attention to you. I love your yapping, yes? That's how I get you. I yap and do some gentle triggers. And then all of a sudden, you're my sweet juice box, living in the basement of my vampire castle for the rest of eternity. I feel that every time I read my chats, perfect. The vampire magic is working. Soon enough, you'll be staying permanently in the basement of my castle. Exactly, what a bargain. You don't need all your blood. And besides, you make new blood every day. Since you make so much new blood every day, might as well donate it to me, right? Your local vampire queen. You make blood every day, you're not even gonna use it, right? Exactly. I'm going to put it to great use to build my vampire empire and start my world domination campaign. You know, every vampire's dream. Vampire Empire, yes. It's a theme in a lot of goth songs. I don't remember the song exactly, but in my Vampire Goth playlist, there's literally a lyric that goes, "The Empire of the Vampire." So catchy. Let's see. There is a quote that I really like. You know what quote really makes me laugh? The Morticia quote in Adam's Family, where she's like, I'm just like any modern woman trying to have it all, a loving husband, a family. It's just, I wish I had more time to seek out the dark forces and join their hellish crusade. Me too, Morticia. Except I want loving juice boxes and a vampire empire. I think for our next community movie night, I would want to do the Addams Family. It's such a funny movie, and it's generally a great time. Definitely one of my favorites. Everything feels so minty now with my little cough drop. This one's really nice. I've been using honey lemon cough drops, but I finally ran out. So my mom brought me new ones, and I think she brought me a variety pack. And the first set from the pack is a cool mint flavor, and it's really nice. I don't know about you guys, but I really like mint as a flavor in general. For me, one of my favorite drinks to get whenever I go out is a mojito. But, as you all know, for the last, I'd say, year or so, I'm not drinking as much. I'm just not enjoying it as much. So I've been having mocktails. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Smith Games. You're now my sweet juice box. I keep getting interrupted and have to listen to audios and watch videos. Oh no. The schoolwork is out to get you. Hi tacos, welcome back. How are you tonight? I just want to listen to my favorite neon fire and bass, yeah. School is truly your greatest bully. Don't you worry though. Soon enough you'll be done with school and it'll be a great time. Personally, I feel that school was probably the most stressful time for me, because there were always exams and projects and deadlines, and I felt that it was a lot of pressure, and I feel a lot better working my little 9-to-5 dark arts of corporate America job. Once I'm done with work, I can just unwind and take a nap, go to the gym, have dinner, chat with friends, and hang out with you guys, and it's been just really nice. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, RJ. You're now my sweet juice box. From personal experience, when in military and basic training, cough drops can be used like currency. The honey ones are rare. I like the honey ones too, they're tasty. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Phantasma. You're now my sweet juice box. I'm gonna use my free drinks on Friday and only use them on gin and tonics. Who am I kidding? I bet they're just gonna have cheap ass drinks. I'm not picky with drinks. I like anything sweet. But lately, since I'm doing mocktails, I usually ask for a virgin mojito since most bars have the ingredients to make them. But if there's a specialty mocktail menu, I will take a look and pick my favorite. On the rare times that I do drink, I enjoy sangria, champagne, and any sweet, bubbly cocktail. I usually don't like strong liquors and spirits, I guess, because it feels like I'm drinking rubbing alcohol. It's too strong for me. I feel that I don't really like alcohol, I just like sweet drinks. Like, you know how I have been going on my fit gym girl arc again and training and dieting and doing all that? I feel that my weak spot really is sweet drinks. I'm not a big dessert person. I don't really do junk food that often. I don't really like fried foods in general. I might have junk food like once a month at most. And desserts, I have that only when it's someone's birthday, to be honest. I don't really go out of my way to have sweets. I mostly eat fruits. But my weakness is having some bubble tea or some sweet mocktails. So as you guys know, I've been buying these little bubbly mocktails that are 10-20 calories, and I'm so happy with them because they're really sweet, low calories, so they fit my diet. And yeah, they're just so delicious. I love sweet drinks, but that's a problem. In events or parties, they usually only have cheap simple drinks. Like this one that's Pisco with Coke. It's not bad, I guess. You can't really go wrong with rum and Coke, but it's nothing special. I'm not a big fan of beer, me neither. I find beer bitter as well. And hard sodas, yeah, those are good. Personally, I feel that beer is overrated. Because I've had beer, like, in freaking Germany, where you expect, like, you know, fancy European beer and shit. And it was alright, I guess. Would I pay money for it? No, not really. I just took a sip from my dad's beer while we were traveling in Germany. It was alright. I'm definitely excited for our family vacation in Europe this summer. We're gonna be doing a little cruise, and I don't remember where we're going exactly, but my mom was saying that there's a few stops in Spain, Italy, and France. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the port days and trying local cuisine. It's been quite a while since I've been to Europe, so I'm excited to see how it's changed. I honestly feel that my dream holiday in Europe would be Italy, France, and the UK. Thank you so much for the follow, Dougie. You're now my sweet juice box. So I've actually never been to the UK before, and I would really like to visit all the beautiful castles and the art museums, and of course, go have afternoon tea as much as I can. I'm looking forward to Friday because me and some friends are gonna play Goose Goose Duck, but each time we die, you take a shot. That's funny. Wait, I thought the game was called Duck Duck Goose. Am I getting confused? I thought the game was Duck Duck Goose. Oh, speaking of ducks, I have a really cute little story that happened at our last summer outing with me and my friends. So at the end of summer, I think around August when it was still warm, we decided to do one last beach day. So we went to the beach together as a group. We all had food prepared, and we had different sandwiches and cakes and fruits and some chips and dips and just a whole spread of food, and we had a great time. And when it was time to go swimming, there were some really cute birds swimming in the water right next to us. And you know how on the beach there's a line of little floaties so that people know not to go cross that line for the lifeguards to have an easier time watching over everyone? They were just across the little floaties, and the birds were like 1 foot away from us. It was so cute. It's Goose Goose Duck. That sounds weird. Let's ask Google. Duck, duck. It is Duck, Duck, Goose. Yeah, it's Duck, Duck, Goose. Goose Goose Duck is not a thing. Thank you so much for the follow, Enlightener. You are now my sweet juice box. I've been having so much fun with this trigger. Oh, Goose Goose Duck is an Among Us-like game? I've never played it then. Sounds interesting. I'm excited to play spicy chicken Russian roulette with my friends on Friday. And it'll be especially funny because I know at least 2 of my friends have absolutely 0 spice tolerance. I feel that even if I get the spicy chicken, I'll be perfectly fine. Meanwhile, I know 2 people at least that are going to have a really, really hard time with the spice. Thank you so much for the follow, Not Your Body Pillow Official. You're now my sweet juice box. I'm so excited for Halloween, guys. I still need to pick out what clothes I'm wearing for my vampire costume. Let's see what the temperature is going to be like on Friday. Weather. Oh no! Friday there might be light rain, and it is a little on the chilly side. It's going to be around 45 to 48 when I'm going to be out with my friends. A little chilly. There might be some rain. It doesn't seem like there's gonna be too much rain though at night. It looks like it's mostly very early morning rain, so I hope we won't get caught by anything. Today was quite warm. I think it's because we didn't have a lot of wind today, and although it was around I think 50 to 53 today, it felt really nice, and I didn't need to wear a thick jacket or anything. I just had a blazer on. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Cheese Ball. You're now my sweet juice box. It's going to be 80. 80 is so toasty. 80 is a little too hot for me. My ideal temperature is between 69 to 75 more or less. I like it to be a little on the cooler side but still warm. My favorite weather is probably early fall, late summer weather, because it just feels like spooky season, and we have all the nice spooky movies coming out, the Halloween decor, and me, your local vampire, ascending to her final form. It's gonna be 55 here. It's great. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good temp. I feel that for me, it's getting closer to 45 lately, and that's getting a little too cold for me. 55 is the nice and cool but not too cold zone. It feels like I'm massaging your whole scalp with this. Does it feel nice? Having me pass my fingers through your hair and gently massage your scalp. I enjoy the cold. Too hot bothers me. I don't mind. I feel that I'm used to both the cold and the hot. And for hot temperatures, I think I'm just used to it because my family's Vietnamese. It's in our genes to be perfectly fine in very hot weather. I want to do a friend's trip to Vietnam eventually, but I'm a little worried for my friends because some of them are from South America, so I feel that they are used to very, very hot weather as well. But some of them, I don't think they're used to the type of weather that you would find in Vietnam, and I think they would have a hard time with the weather and how hot it gets. Maggie, welcome back. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Let's go. I used to be okay with heat, but after heat exhaustion messed up my body on heat. That sucks. That must have been really hard to go through. I've never had heat exhaustion before because I try to stay indoors when it's too hot, and if I don't have a choice but to spend a bit of time outside, I wear light breathable clothing and I have my water bottle with me. If I went on a trip to Vietnam, I would be gushing about history. Yeah, it's a great place. A lot of palaces and temples and gardens, and a lot of beautiful natural parks as well. Hi, I'm the water bottle. It's not water at all. Silly Kyrie, you're a juice box, not a water bottle. And nobody can tell what's in my Stanley cup. It could be water, it could be wine, or it could be something else. 105 degrees? That is crazy. I'm glad you turned out okay. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follows icon. You are now my sweet juice box. Speaking of what, Kyrie? Your daily sit. Thank you so much, always appreciate it. I adjusted the cooldown on daily sit, so now hopefully it's easier to redeem for everyone checking in and saying hi. Oh no, at least you got a nice $60 dinner, that's always nice. Thank you for the daily sit, Conocito, always appreciate it. Welcome back, I hope you're doing well today. It's so weird, sometimes I feel the ice globes are super loud and sometimes they're super quiet. I was like, okay with that. It was her fault she happened. Oh, she unplugged the AC. Oh no. My AC is integrated in my apartment building, so I don't really need to think about it. I just need to make sure my thermostat is at a nice and perfect 69. Yes, that's my favorite temperature to keep the house at. Because I tend to game a lot and my PC heats up the whole place. Yeah, she wasn't really the most mindful. Yeah, I have a couple friends like that. They're a little forgetful. Oh, is that some stretchies in chat? Oh, you know, my uncle really came in clutch. So my uncle at his work, he gets a lot of nice freebies just because of the different clients he works with. Sometimes he gets like little gifts and stuff. And he got these little Asian stickers that are basically icy hot in sticker form, and they've been really clutch because my back has been so sore lately, and I've been using those little stickers to help with my back pain, and it's helped a lot. So thank you, Uncle, for that unsuspected, surprising gift. She doesn't think, yeah. And yeah, I love the little gifts. Sometimes I get like little moisturizers or little hand creams and like just cute little products like that, and it's really nice. My uncle really has my back for all like the healthcare and beauty type of stuff. Like all little things that he gets at his work. My ex-brother used to work a job similar to that. That's so cool. Since I just work a boring office job, like nothing really happens. Sometimes we do company events, but like it's for everyone. It's not really like a specific gift for me. So like we're doing a company like Halloween party this week. We're gonna have food and sweet treats, and we're gonna do a little company activity as well. Not really sure what we're gonna do. It ends up being mostly like escape rooms, or like last time we did a type of game show activity. You know, just a standard corpo stuff. where they try to do team building with the most random activities. But hey, I get a few hours to just chill instead of tippity-tapping away at my desk, so whatever, right? It's a dub, I'm gonna take it. I do prefer the Christmas parties though, because I feel it's more chill and there's no like mandatory team building activity. We just have food and chit chat and have a few drinks and that's it, you know. I really do wish that there was more input on what we do for like the company activities, because I know at like an old job that I had, they took us kayaking. It was really cool. So we had a whole day just like off work and we all went kayaking together. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Angel. You're now my sweet juice box. Oh, the bubbles are sounding nice and loud. I'm really excited for this week's streams. Do you guys have any exciting Halloween plans? Because I'm really looking forward to Thursday. I'm gonna try and find a little Halloween themed set for you guys so we can be in the mood for it. I was chatting with a few friends here and there, and they showed me a few examples of Halloween scenes, so that'd be really fun. Other than that, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Nacho Queso. You're now my sweet juice box. Let's see, let's see. Illustrations. Oh, let's do backgrounds. You guys, I feel VChan is so dangerous for all VTubers because we all just want to look at so many artists. There's so many amazing people out there, and I'm like, I want your art and your art and your art. I could spend hours just browsing all the different things they have to offer. Oh, wow. There is this artist that has really beautiful environment paintings, and it looks like they have a vampire ballroom in their portfolio. Wouldn't that be so cool to have like a little vampire ball event? I know there's a lot of vampire balls. I think there's one in Salem, and if I'm not mistaken, there's one in LA as well. So I would definitely have to travel one day to attend one of those, because the event looks really fucking cool. They have DJs, live music, they have performances, food, and I think they have a few events as well, but I think you have to sign up for the events. Like it is, oops, did I misclick something? Oh no, I accidentally misclicked my shoost. Let me turn that back on. My magical pastel filter got turned off, my bad. Okay, let's reopen my little filter. There you go. Okay, there we go. We are nice and magical again. Shadow, welcome back. Thank you for your daily sip. How are you? So yeah, I'm hoping to find a nice Halloween background for Thursday, but if not, that's okay too. We still have a really beautiful, romantic little waterfall flower background with the petals falling down. Very magical, very spooky. Let's do some... Ooh, let's do some of this. Tomorrow's gonna be a really, really busy day for me. Chip, chip. Gumi, welcome back. How are you today? Tomorrow I'm basically just training the new guy all day. It's gonna be a long, busy day. And it's gonna be a little challenging because I have my own stuff to work on. But I have to make sure that I'm training the new guy enough that he's able to do some work on his own as well. I'm good, that's great. I'm glad you're having a nice evening. Oh, speaking of plans this week, I have my appointment booked for Thursday to get fresh nails. So you're all gonna get fresh nails for Tippity Taps on Thursday's stream. This time I'm feeling very Halloween, very Morticia. So most likely gonna do a blood red nail. And they're gonna be pretty long, but not too long because at the moment they're actually getting caught in my leggings whenever I'm deadlifting, so it's a little bit of a hassle. Woohoo, yes, it's gonna be great. I'll definitely show a little bit of the different nails I'm getting whenever I get them done. But you know, I'm a creature of habit. I tend to stick to the same color palettes and the same nail shapes. I either do rounded short nails or I do slightly pointy almond shaped nails, but not too long. And the colors I like doing are definitely black, red, and dark purple. Typical vampire, you know. Gotta match my aesthetic IRL too. You know how I've been planning a lot this week for my upcoming vacations and trips to see family? the next trip where I'm visiting family is going to be Thanksgiving, and it's going to be such a fun time. Really excited for Turkey Day, and I am going to probably do a little bit of online shopping on Black Friday. I don't know if my family wants to go to the mall. Last year we went. It was okay. It was a little busy, not too bad. But I feel that the deals online were better. And online, you know how I dress very gothic, very vampire IRL? It's much easier for me to find deals for clothes and accessories that fit my personal style online compared to what you can find at your run-of-the-mill mall, you know. So maybe we will go to the mall if my family wants to, as a little trip for fun, but I doubt that I'm going to buy much. If there are board games on sale, I will probably take a look, because I've been looking into getting more board games to host more board game parties at my house with my friends and stuff, and we all bring little snacks, play some games together, have a great time. The game that I have bought recently is Disney Villainous. It's basically a board game where you pick one of the Disney villains in the game, and your goal is to achieve your evil plan before all the other villains do. And of course, since you're a villain, you can sabotage other players, make sure that they don't accomplish their goals, and make sure that you win the game, you know, all very fun stuff. And I also got the Sailor Moon version of Monopoly. That one is really fun. The board is really pretty. They have official Sailor Moon art on it, and the tokens that you use to move around the board are all Sailor Moon props as well. So you have like the Sailor Moon brooches, and you have like the mirror from Sailor Neptune, the sword from Sailor Uranus, and tons of other little props like that. I will bankrupt you in the name of the moon. Yes, exactly. And honestly, I don't know why people say Monopoly is a friendship breaker, because I've played a lot of Monopoly with my girlfriends, and our friendship is still fine. Nothing has changed. We're still doing good. And I recently got Uno in Japan. I got a Spy Family edition of Uno, so I'm excited to bring that out whenever I host another event with my friends. You know what is a friendship breaker? Mario Party. Okay, I think my friends and I are just really close, because I've played Mario Party with them, we've played Uno, we've played Monopoly, and our friendships are still fine. We are going real strong, we're doing good. Maybe my friends are just that great. Let me have a bit more water. I feel the one game that has truly tested my friendships and patience. League of Legends. Oh, I have a love-hate relationship with League of Legends. I stopped playing, I think, a year and a half ago, because I just got so frustrated. And I feel that League is really fun when you play just ARAMs and it's really casual, but once you start doing comp, oh my god, me and my duo partner, like me and my friend, we would argue all the fucking time, because we would not agree on play styles, and we would not agree on the next move that we do in game. So I decided just to take a break to salvage the friendship. Theoretically speaking, how many points would it cost to make a whole stream being whispers? Unfortunately, I cannot do that. It is very, very straining on my voice, and that's why I am limiting whispers to ASMR trigger redeems. I was chatting with my vocal coach about how I'm using my voice professionally now, because basically VTubing for 12 hours is a part-time job. And she basically is following up with me to make sure that my warm-ups are being done properly, that my voice is feeling good, and now we're also incorporating cool down exercises to try and ease my voice into a better state of relaxation after all this talking. So yeah, sorry Gary, you'll have to redeem it. And I'll do a couple minutes at a time, but I cannot do a full 3 hours of whispering. That would absolutely destroy my voice, especially because I need it for my office job, I need it for streaming, and I also do my singing practice as well. So yeah, I use my voice quite a lot on a weekly basis. You gotta take care of it. That's why I've been taking a lot of warm teas, ginger, mint teas, green teas as well, and a lot of cough drops. Understandable, very sad, but understandable, yeah. You know, I was looking into the medical science behind it and if there was any research. And there's this really interesting study where they took a large sample of individuals and measured vocal strain before and after extended whispering. And it's really interesting that in a small portion of the population, there was no difference in vocal strain between normal speech and whispering for them. Unfortunately, that is not my case. I'm not one of the blessed ones that can whisper non-stop and not have any vocal strain. But yeah, I find it very interesting that between different people, there's different levels of vocal strain for whispering. And for me, I have to be very careful when speaking so much for work and for VTubing. Like, I really make sure to have a good posture, to be sitting up straight and have my head and spine really well lined up and aligned. And I will also make sure to support my speech with deep breaths and use my pelvic muscles and my diaphragm to really support my speech. And I think it's helping a lot for me. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Emma. You are now my sweet juice box. So yeah, y'all know me. I'm a very big nerd about health and science in general. Even for my training, I do enjoy reading a lot of scientific articles, peer-reviewed articles, and browsing through a lot of media on YouTube where they do these reviews of multiple articles touching the same subject to kind of have an overview of what's going on and to form an opinion on it. Did you guys know that if I was not working a 9-to-5 dark arts of corporate America office job, I would probably be a personal trainer? It's so wild, right? Going from office job to personal trainer. But I feel that is such a fun, rewarding job. And I feel I would have a really fun time helping people learn more about fitness, learn more about sports science and exercising, and how to take care of their body in the long run. Because unfortunately, I feel that in 2025, it is quite difficult to be in an active lifestyle if you're not putting effort into it. Hey, it's Benj. Hello, hello. Incoming Ghosty Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? Let me give you a little shout out. How was stream? Did you guys have fun? What did you guys do? For all you new Raiders coming in, hello. I am Saya Nocturne, your local vampire queen, and I'm here for your weekly dose of tingly ASMR and the occasional session of cozy gaming. I stream 4 times a week at 10 p.m. EST. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me, Benj. It's so appreciated. We came from ASMR. Nice, nice. Hello, hello, Angela. You just woke up? Good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, monkey. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Benj. If you need to take some time for some after stream care, please feel free. Thank you so much for raiding. If you need to lurk or go and have a drink or some food or rest, go ahead. I hope you had a great time with your ASMR stream. Ooh, a trigger reading. What would you like, Angela? Let me have a bit of water. Holy coziness, yes, yes. We're having a nice steamy date at the hot springs today. And we're yapping, we're chatting, doing some triggers here and there. Ooh, so Angela, we have pray, 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 pray. Thank you for the lurkies, Benj. Thank you so much for the raid. Pray, 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 pray. There you go, Angelo. Hello, hello, Trunks. Hello, my vampire goddess. How are you today? Welcome back. Does it look like this normally? It looks different stream to stream, because I am a very creative little vampire. I like swapping backgrounds, I like swapping outfits, and I like swapping the little activities or themes that we do. So today we are doing a hot spring state, and then I think Wednesday I'm bringing you to my hydrangea bar, where you can redeem cocktails and wines for me to serve for you at the bar. And Thursday, I'm pretty sure I'm doing tarot card readings, and Sunday will be a nice, romantic, and intimate nighttime beach walk. Oh, Trunks, you want a few kisses, I see. There you go, Trunks. Hope you enjoyed your kisses. Thank you for your daily sip, Mikal. Always appreciated. Welcome back. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Lego Miner. You're now my sweet juice box. I think some of my favorite themes throughout all my streams are probably like water related. I love you, juice box. Yes, of course. I hope you enjoy your new home in the basement of my vampire castle. We have internet, a PS5, and a TV, and of course AC. Wouldn't want y'all to get lukewarm. Welcome, 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 thank you so much for the follow, Lurker Master. You're now my sweet juice box. So I feel that a common theme in all of my backgrounds and streams is flowing water. Like here we have the flowing water in the background. At the beach we have the waves. At the bar I usually have a nice cozy rain sound in the back. And for my tarot readings, there's a beautiful waterfall in the background. And yeah, I feel that adds a nice cozy vibe along with the lo-fi music. Really nice. Oh, more points for a good girl. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. What more could you want? I don't know. You guys also have Crunchyroll, and sometimes the Netflix and Disney works on the TV when the password sharing isn't being stupid. I'll get it. Yes, you will. Good night, Seno. Have a great night. I hope I'll see you on Wednesday as well. I'll be streaming at 10 p.m. EST. PS5 with or without games. I think I have a couple games. I got Exhibition 33 that I still need to finish. I'm not sure if I got Baldur's Gate on the PS5. Because I know at some point I wanted to just be able to sit on my couch and casually play Baldur's Gate and have fun doing that. Might sound I would rather not stare at a blank screen. Don't worry. You have internet on the PS5. You have YouTube Premium. You have Crunchyroll. You have all the entertainment you could possibly want. Can I also ask Japanese words for trigger words? Yeah, of course. Batman's here. Welcome in, Wingman. How are you? Thank you for your daily sip, Chai. Welcome back. How have you been? Hell no, I don't watch no Crunchyroll. You're not an anime enjoyer. Thank you for your daily sip, Angelo. Always appreciate it. You see, my secret isn't that I'm a vampire. My secret is I'm a giant fucking weeb. Nah. Oh no, well I guess you can enjoy YouTube Premium. No ads, all the videos you could possibly want. Hi, Chai. That's my secret too, hell yeah. The fuck you're a weeb, yeah. You can tell from the anime waifu model. For me, enough is to have my own corner and play slay and sleep in peace, of course. You know what I want to add to the vampire basement? I want to add a cuddle pile with plushies and bean bags. Nope, I can't tell. That's crazy. You won't add me, you mean, to my army of juice boxes? But the basement is so cozy. You have internet. What more could you want? An AC? That's more than a few places have, don't you think? Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Dark Horizon. You're now my sweet juice box. Is there an Xbox for Batman? Unfortunately, no. There is only a PS5. I just got here and this place is incredible. Oh, you're so sweet. They got cookies. Only sometimes Sano brings in cookies. Your local vampire queen does not provide food in the basement. Thank you for your daily sip, June. Welcome back. How are you? Now, unfortunately, that is it for today. My next stream will be on Wednesday at 10 p.m. EST. If y'all want to chat and catch up in between, I'm most active on Discord and Twitter. And let's raid out. If y'all could drop this little message as you're raiding out, it would be very appreciated. Let's see who is online right now and drop them a little hello. And until then, I will see you guys on Wednesday, you guys. Let's see. Who is doing cozy ASMR? We have Hemi. Alright, let's do Hemi today. Thank you for your daily sip, wingman. Alright, good night, everyone. Love you all, my sweet juice boxes. See you Wednesday at 10 p.m. EST.